Hello, welcome to this English listening practice video. In this video, we will practice how to talk about your job in simple English. This story is slow, it is clear, and it is very easy to follow. You do not need to stop the video. You do not need to take notes. Just relax, listen carefully, and let the English come to you. Today, I want to talk with you about work. Not in a difficult way, not like a textbook, but like a real conversation. Imagine this. Someone asks you a simple question. What do you do? This is a very common question. People ask this at work. They ask this at school. They ask this when they meet you for the first time. And many English learners feel nervous when they hear this question. If you feel the same, that is okay. You are not alone. So today, let's practice together. Let me start slowly. I will talk about a job, not a special job, just a normal job, a simple job. And while you listen, you can imagine your own job. You can change the details in your mind. I work during the day. I usually start work in the morning. I wake up early. I prepare myself, and then I go to work. My job is not very exciting, but it is important. I work with my hands, I follow instructions, I try to do my work carefully. Sometimes my job is busy, sometimes it is slow. That is normal. Now listen carefully. When we talk about our job, we do not need big words. Simple English is enough. For example, I work in a factory. I work in an office. I work at a shop. I work at a restaurant. Short sentences, clear meaning. That is all you need. Let me continue. At work, I have daily tasks. Every day, I do almost the same things. I check my work. I prepare my tools. I follow the plan for the day. Sometimes I talk with my coworkers. Sometimes I work quietly. When someone asks me about my job, I do not explain everything. I only say what is important. You can listen again. I work with my hands. I make things. I check things. I help customers. I help my team. Simple verbs, simple ideas. This is real English. Now let me ask you something. What about you? What do you do? You do not need to answer out loud. Just think. Do you work in an office? Do you work in a factory? Do you work at a school? Do you work at a store? Good. You are already practicing. Let's go a little deeper. Many people also ask, do you like your job? This is another common question. You do not need a long answer. You can say, yes, I like my job. It is okay. It is not easy, but it is fine. It is hard sometimes. Real people talk like this. For me, my job has good days and bad days. Some days are tiring. Some days go very fast. When work is busy, time moves quickly. When work is slow, time moves slowly. This is normal in many jobs. Listen to this part carefully. I am not teaching you vocabulary. I am showing you how English sounds. Short sentences, natural pauses, calm rhythm. This is how people really speak. Sometimes people also ask, is your job stressful? This word stressful is common. You can answer simply, yes, sometimes. Not really. A little. It depends on the day. You do not need more. Now imagine this situation. You meet someone new. They ask you, what do you do for work? You smile. You stay calm. And you say, I work as a, or I work in. That is enough. Let me continue the story. After work, I usually feel tired. I use my body a lot at work. So when I finish, I want to rest. I go home. I eat dinner. I relax. Work is part of life, but it is not everything. And this is also something you can say in English. My job is important, but my life is more important. Simple, honest, real. Now let's slow down again. Listen carefully. Many English learners think they must speak perfectly, But that is not true. When you talk about your job, people only want to understand you. They do not want perfect grammar. They want clear meaning. Let me say that again, slowly. Clear meaning is more important than perfect English. You are doing well. Just by listening, you are training your ears. Even if you do not understand every word, your brain is learning. Now I will talk about work feelings. At work, I sometimes feel proud. Sometimes I feel tired. Sometimes I feel bored. These feelings are normal. You can say, I feel tired after work. I feel good when I finish my job. I feel happy when I do a good job. Simple sentences, strong meaning. Let me ask you again. How do you feel about your job? Think quietly. There's no right answer. Sometimes work is difficult. We make mistakes. We learn. We improve. You can say, I am still learning. I am trying my best. I want to improve. These sentences are very useful. Now I want you to relax again. You do not need to remember everything. Just listen. Let the English flow. When people talk about work, they often talk about time. For example, I work full-time. I work part-time. I work during the day. I work at night. Very simple. You see, talking about your job in English does not need to be hard. Step by step, sentence by sentence. Let's slow down near the end. Take a breath. You are doing great. Before we finish, I want to remind you, this video is for listening. You can listen again tomorrow. You can listen again next week. Each time you will understand more. If this video helps you, please like it. If you know someone learning English, share this video with them. And if you want more slow English listening practice, subscribe to this channel. We practice together, one step at a time. Thank you for listening. I will see you in the next video.